Very different story in the Northwest. There we have active wildfires currently burning thousands of acres in the states of Washington as well as Oregon. The video here out of Spokane, Washington, dealing with some of the worst of the fire weather behavior over the weekend. We had evacuations in eastern Washington as a result. Those were ordered over the weekend as a series of fires burning in and around the city. And according to fire officials, containment remains at 0% for the three main fires burning in Spokane County. We have Fox News multimedia reporter Sarah Alegre joining us from Spokane this morning. I think we look at the winds, those have settled. You look at the devastation behind you, and for so many families, Sarah, this is something, it probably took the fire minutes to destroy these homes, but it is going to take years to fully rebuild.
Absolutely, Marissa. I mean, this thing jumps so quickly, and then you see the damage as we're seeing behind you. I want to show you another look. We showed you in the last hour. You're seeing the twisted metal, what looks like trailers left behind, but really just this mess and devastation for a lot of these families. This is where children are raised, families are built, memories are stored, and this is what's left over. And I want to talk about the progress that we've been standing on. I know you mentioned those 3 active wildfires burning, and with me now I have Daniel Ramey. He's with the California Interagency Incident Response Team. You guys were actually in Oregon battling wildfires. You got the word about what was happening here in Spokane. Walk me back.
Yeah, so we were running a fire. We were about to transition with a team, and they called us and said, we got to get up here. Houses are burning, and it's not looking very good. And we were in the perfect position, only 3 to 4 hours away. So we got on the road. We were out of our hotels in about 8 minutes. We got our team up here and got established around 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, this fire moved so quickly. So did you guys. Where do we stand today? I know the Autumn Lane fire has definitely been a topic of concern. Where does that stand? Yeah,
the Autumn Lane did move last night. It's in some rough terrain intermixed with some structures, kind of that wildland-urban interface. So we had crews in there last night. We saw wind increase around 10 o'clock, and it lasted about 3 or 4 hours. So crews were in there bumping around the homes and just making sure the fire was not impacting those structures.
I think the good news, too, when we're looking at all 3 wildfires, I know the Fairview and the Old Trail fire, this is where this neighborhood was impacted by. The forward progress has stopped in that sense. Can you give us an understanding of what that means? And then also the question when it comes to 0% containment.
Sure. Yeah, so it may have stopped, but the work's not done. So at night, we actually can see the hot spots behind those structures, maybe the areas that were burned but not completely extinguished. So we have crews going in around those structures to make sure they don't burn after the fact. So you probably have millions of little spot fires within these main fires that are not moving outward, but they're still burning inside. And we have unburnt areas of fuel that could reignite and throw an ember outside the line. So we're not done, but we just have that forward progress is kind of stopped. And to your question about containment, for containment, it looks good here, but you have to have 200 to 500 feet fully mopped up and cleaned up before you can call it containment.
Yeah, and so, better to be safe than sorry at this point. We know so many crews from all over are helping out. You guys are, a perfect example of this. What's the main objective today when we factor in weather conditions, what we've been dealing with? Still very, very dry, less breezy than it was the past few days, but a gust can pick up and cause immense damage still. What's the concern there?
I'd say the big concern is, we didn't have any rain in this area all the month of July. Now we're going into August. So just something to think about is we're still peak fire season. We're resources are strapped for the whole nation. A lot of fires throughout the whole country. California hasn't really popped off where I'm from, but we have all the resources up here in this portion of the U.S. So the big concern now is just to be vigilant and to realize that just because we had this tragedy doesn't mean we can't have another one at any moment. So just stay vigilant.
And where do we go next? How do you foresee the next few days here?
The next few days, we're still getting resources in by the Mass Mutual Aid Program. So resources are making their way in here. We're getting the crews that are local. Some of these guys and gals worked 40-plus hours straight. So we're getting them relief, getting them rested, and then we're going to be doing those swap overs. But a lot of work to be done, and this will be an extended incident.
Well, Dan, thank you so much for your time. And in regard to resources, I know Governor Bob Ferguson mentioned yesterday they are getting federal support. Some of that is that short-term assistance, that is search and rescue efforts, and then there's the long-term assistance, and that's overall recovery. And he said he had a good conversation with the president to ensure that those resources essentially head this way for the good people of the Spokane, Washington area. Guys?
Yeah, Sarah, it's those immediate needs, right, and containing these fires, but people are already thinking ahead. When am I going to get back in my home? How am I going to rebuild? What am I going to do? So these are all the things that are coming into play. Very active here in Spokane. We appreciate that update. Fox News multimedia reporter Sarah Alegre in Spokane, Washington. Thank you.